A little girl's life ended tragically, and she still has not been laid to rest. Virginia Beach police say 3-year-old Camber Chavis's father murdered her.
And investigators later discovered her mother asked for donations to bury her, but then never made funeral arrangements. This is a story you'll see only on 10. Our Lex Gray is in the newsroom with more from court. Lex?
Tom and Nicole, when people who knew the Chavises found out about the death of their daughter, they wanted to help. But as court documents go on to say, those people didn't know the whole story about how Camber died or where their donations went. This photo shows little Camber Chavis and her mother at a happier time. Now, her father, 29-year-old Alton Chavis, is in the Virginia Beach jail charged with second-degree murder. Investigators say he and Camber's mom, Chanel Chavis, brought their daughter to Centerra Princess Anne in early May. She died of severe injuries to her head, which police called suspicious. They arrested her father and say he confessed to killing her. Chanel Chavis is cleared of any involvement in her daughter's death, but police did find reason to investigate her for fraud. That's because they say she knew about the charges against her husband, but instead, she told an acquaintance Camber died in a tragic accident. A search warrant shows Chavis asked that woman to set up a GoFundMe to help out with funeral expenses. People donated about $10,000. One woman wrote a check for $5,000. But police discovered about a month after Camber's death that her mother never made funeral arrangements, and her body was still at the funeral home. They froze the GoFundMe account and issued a warrant to find out what happened to that $5,000 check. On June 5th, police arrested and charged Camber's mother, who posted a $1,500 bond. Now, police tell me that someone has since come forward to make arrangements for Camber's funeral, but they didn't say who that person was or when the services will be held. Alton Chavis is due back in court in August. Chanel Chavis is due back in court in July. Live in the newsroom, Lex Gray, 10 on your side.